It's been almost 24 hours since one of the craziest trades in NBA history happened, y'all. So Shams broke the internet yesterday saying that the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris, Los Angeles Lakers, for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. Man, personally, I was caught off guard, like, completely. Like, when this news broke, like, and even still now, a whole day after this trade happened, man, it still don't feel real. Like, it's like a 2K trade. Like, Luka for AD right now, at this time of the season. Like, we halfway through the season, and this the time y'all trade y'all franchise guy and Luka. It caught a lot of people off guard. I'm a big Luka fan, man, and I'm excited to see what this new era in LA brings for him. And going over to LA, Doncic has some familiar faces to reunite with. Back in 2020, Doncic played with the head coach, JJ Redick, on the Mavericks. He also played with Dorian Finney-Smith and Christian Wood in Dallas as well. But now as far as fit goes, I'm curious to see how JJ Redick will make this offense work with two ball-dominant playmakers, Luka Doncic and LeBron James. Not am I only curious about the offense, but I'm concerned about the Lakers' defense now. Losing a defensive power like Anthony Davis. We all know that Anthony Davis deserves the Defensive Player of the Year. He's an amazing defender. They lose a guy like that, their defense automatically gets a whole lot worse. They did just pick up Dorian Finney-Smith. He got some pretty good defense out there on the wing, but they're going to need some more defense now losing AD, and they're going to need some more help at center, because now their center is Jackson Hayes. We all know that Jackson Hayes has talent, but I don't know if he's a starting center right now. Okay, they also have Christian Wood on the roster, but he hasn't been playing a lot of minutes since he's been in LA. So me personally, as soon as I seen this trade for Doncic, that's what I was very, very concerned about for the Lakers, is now who's their big man? You know what I'm saying? Like, they need some more size over there. They don't have any big guys over there with talent, you know, after losing AD. AD was pleading for them. He was pleading for them to get a center while he was there so that he could be his best and play the four. You know what I'm saying? We all know that AD is capable to play center. He's 7 foot, has a good wingspan. Like I said, he's a great defender. But he's real injury prone, and he's way better at the four. He's more healthy when he's at the four. And that showed in the bubble. When he was in the bubble and they had JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard holding down the 5 for AD, it worked out pretty well, and they won the championship. So the Lakers never was able to get a center for AD. They ended up just shipping him off to Dallas. A little after the trade news broke, Shams broke more news surrounding the trade, saying that the Mavericks approached the Lakers and they offered Luka to the Lakers. And the Lakers believe that Luka Doncic has the ability to be the face of their franchise over the next decade. So, I mean, that's kind of a shot at Anthony Davis a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron James is getting old, and they need somebody new to take over the franchise. Anthony Davis is not the one. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis is not the one, man. Super injury prone. He has the talent, but just super injury prone. He's what? I think about 30 years old. So, yeah, man, injury prone, about 30 years old. Pretty sure the Lakers don't want that. So, they now moving on to Luka Doncic, 25-year-old. He's a franchise guy. I'm still just lost on how Dallas did this. Like, I thought this trade was fake. Like, I have to keep refreshing Instagram. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I was finna go to sleep, chat. I was finna go to sleep. I kept hearing my phone. I'm like, what's going on? Pick up my phone. Luka for AD? Like, right now, this is crazy. I didn't think Mark Cuban would ever do this. It was literally a statement, like, years ago of Mark Cuban saying he would rather divorce his wife than trade Luka Doncic. And here he goes, man. He traded Luka Doncic, man, on a random Sunday midnight. He just trades Luka Doncic, man. So it's really crazy. I thought anybody that would have traded Kyrie before Luka, or, you know, it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? I just thought about the LeBron James Luka fit right away, and I just can't see it. I'm so curious to see how JJ Redick will make that work. I think it will work. I know it's only one ball out there, but if AD and LeBron can make it work, I believe Luka and LeBron can make it work on the floor too. But like I said, I'm just really curious. I think they're going to definitely have to they're going to have to change their play style. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James is shooting the ball pretty well, shooting about 37% this season. But, like, they're going to have to really change up their play styles. Like, they're going to have to really take turns with the ball and learn how to sit corner, play off the ball. Like, I'm not used to seeing Luka play a lot off the ball. Kyrie did a hell of a job in Dallas of doing that for him. You know what I'm saying? Playing off the ball so that Luka can have the ball in his hands, which he's the best. You know, he's at his best when he has the ball in his hands. He's pretty much unstoppable on offense. He doesn't have any defense, but he's unstoppable on offense. So Yeah, man, I think if this Lakers team can, you know, build the right team around Luka, though, I mean, obviously this Lakers team could be dangerous with Austin Reeves, with Luka Doncic, LeBron James still there for another year or two. So, I mean, the championship window is still kind of open for the Lakers. If you want to, you know, if you want to have hope for, I don't have a lot of hope for the Lakers right now. I think it's going to take them a season or two to get this roster right, you know, right into contention. I think it's going to take, like I said, a couple years. LeBron James finna retire. You know, they got Bronny James on the line on the roster still, so they got a lot of stuff to do to make this team a contender going forward. So I can see the potential though for sure. But to talk about the Dallas Mavericks now, we have a whole new Dallas Mavericks squad. I mean, it's not really whole new. Really, you just got AD for Doncic. You got Max Christie too. He's pretty good. But this team is still very solid. Dallas is still very solid. I still like Dallas. I know I'm a Luka Doncic fan, but I still like Dallas. I still love Kyrie. So this team is still, you know, one of my favorites. And they're very deep now. You know what I'm saying? They got super better on defense now. AD will officially be at his, you know, normal position. He'll be playing the power forward now with Gafford and Lively at the center. He got two great centers over there in Dallas. So now he's at his, you know, natural position at the 4. I think it's going to work very nice over there in Dallas. I think if they can stay healthy, that could be a very dangerous team in the West. That's just the only question, though. Can this team stay healthy? Kyrie Irving has been doing a great job of just showing up to work. He has not been feeding into the antics. He's been doing very good. He's not been injured. And Kyrie's been playing a very good season. I'm not sure on why he's not an all-star this season. Kyrie been getting snubbed out of a lot of stuff here lately, man. The USA team, all-star team. But he's been putting up a pretty good season with the Mavericks as Luka Doncic has been injured. So I'm really curious to see that fit too. Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis, two all NBA type talent on the same team now. So I could see the fit. I could definitely see the fit. And the starting lineup gonna be fire. Kyrie is officially a point guard now. So Kyrie is back at the point guard. He don't gotta play so much off the ball. They got Klay Thompson there now, so he can shoot the ball. He'll be playing the 2. You got PJ Washington, most likely be playing the 3. AD at the 4, and then Gafford or Lively at the 5. I'm not gonna lie, I like the Mavericks starting at 5, but just to bring up some more news around this trade, the GM actually came out and said why he traded Doncic. So the Dallas Mavericks GM got into it, and he said like he traded for Anthony Davis because he feel like defense wins championships. Like I said, Anthony Davis is known for his defense, and obviously Luka isn't. It's crazy to see that the Lakers didn't want Anthony Davis no more. And the Dallas Mavericks didn't want the Dallas Mavericks didn't want Luka Doncic no more. And apparently this trade was in the works in the shadows. Like nobody knew about this trade. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was shocked. LeBron was shocked. AD was shocked. Luka was shocked. I actually seen a post that said Anthony Davis felt betrayed. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis felt betrayed. He's been in the last 5 years. Got them to the finals with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They just traded him without telling him beforehand. I thought that was a little nuts. It was just a little crazy. And they're both injured right now. Anthony Davis and Luka is both injured, not playing. So I was completely caught off guard by this trade, y'all. This is probably going to be the biggest trade in NBA history for a while. This is going to be the biggest NBA trade for a while. This kind of caught me off guard, just kind of like that Karl-Anthony Towns trade. Like it was just out of nowhere. And it was like a blockbuster type trade that nobody was expecting. You know what I'm saying? No type of rumors of this was happening. Nobody believed that this was happening. I don't even think this trade would go through on 2K. Like if he was playing my team, this wouldn't go through. This trade is just insane. But I'm excited to see Luka and LeBron. I'm excited to see AD and Kyrie. I'm actually ready to see these teams face off against each other fully healthy now. I'm ready to see Luka give the Dallas Mavericks 50. I'm ready to see it, man. I'm not gonna lie, but hope you guys enjoyed today's video, man. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a big favor. Smash that like button as I'm trying to grow this channel, man. And just leave me a comment on what you would like to see next, man. I just want to bring the content that you guys would like to see. But I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. You dig?